Hey, what's going on, everyone? It is Jamie G back here again. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Jamie. I cover internet marketing, affiliate marketing, how to get started online, and pretty much all things digital. If that's of interest to yourself, I'd love to have you guys join me. Feel free to hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon to stay up to date with everything I'm putting out. What I'm covering today, it's a brand new product by a gentleman by the name of, sorry, I hope I'm getting the name pronounced right. Paulo Cifuentes, I believe. Hopefully, I'm not too wrong with that. Anyway, this gentleman is basically making considerable amounts of money by simply flipping domains. And what I'm going to go through is the sales page, the product, the upsells, and of course, I'm adding in some additional bonuses, which I hope will help you guys out along the way. So, if at any stage you do want to click on the link below this video and have a look at my bonus page, then feel free to do so. In the meantime, let's jump into it. Righty, so I'm going to try and share my screen here. All things being equal, hopefully I can. Let's see, what does it do? Yep, looking likely. We're in luck, folks. There we go. I'm going to share my entire screen. Yes, that one. Thank you. Groovy. Alrighty, so here we are. Welcome to my review of Domain Cash Sniper. Now, this has actually just gone live. Now, unfortunately, this week I've been a little bit behind schedule. Normally speaking, what I'd be doing is a review earlier in the week. I was of the understanding that it was being launched on Thursday, but it's actually Tuesday. So I got it way wrong, unfortunately. But that's all right. I'm here. I'm live. I'm doing this. So welcome and thanks very much for joining me if you are. So first of all, let's cover what exactly Domain Cash Sniper is. Okay, so it's 3 unique methods that Polo's put together, which shows you how to buy expired domains that other people have had their businesses on. It might be that they've gone out of business. It might be that they've changed trajectory. They no longer want that domain. There could be a range of different reasons why these domains have expired. In fact, I didn't know this, but apparently 85 to 95,000 domains expire every single day. And you can imagine that some of them have been around since as early as the late 90s. So what that means is that if you're able to pick those up, you can actually buy them for $12, which is incredible. In fact, probably even cheaper than that. There's a little thing, a little hack that I'll tell you right now is if you jump onto Ebates, I should probably leave a link below that if you're interested as well. Basically, Ebates gives you cash back on your purchases online. So what it does is give you money for your everyday shopping, which I think is pretty cool. So what you can do is instead of paying $12 for one of these expired domains, you can actually get it sometimes a lot cheaper with using a cash rebate such as eBay. So anyway, I'm digressing, but you buy the domains, you then add value to them, which Paulo will explain in his training, and then you can flip them, so sell them for a profit. What's the profit going to be? Well, it can be as small as $10 or up to a couple $100, sometimes even more. It really depends. But like I say, what Paulo teaches you is the strategy to use to add additional value to those domains before you end up selling them. Now, the process in itself is not complex at all. It's literally you're just finding a domain that's expired, you're buying it, you're then pretty much just selling it for, as it says here, 100, 200, even a couple of $1,000. So that's as plain and simple as the process is. But there is a couple of things you do need to be wary of, and a couple of things that I guess a lot of newbies do fall wary to, and Paulo covers those. It also covers using a piece of software which will actually help expedite this process, make sure that you are able to find this expired domains, make sure that those domains still have authority on them as well, because let's be honest, there's no point buying a domain that has no authority, has no backlinks, has not had any SEO done to it in the past. It just kind of defeats the purpose. But yeah, here you go. This is him selling his domains. Pretty damn cool stuff. So it's got four videos for that. They're really not complex, they're really in depth in terms of how to actually go about it. There's a second method that he uses as well. And now this one I think is really unique. And I'm not going to discuss in detail what it is because I'll basically just give it away by doing so. But I do suggest you check that one out as well. And that's all part of the training. And then third and final method, again, hasn't labeled them, but again, it's another unique method to flip these domains. And it's basically, like I say, you're pretty much just finding these domains, you're adding value to them, and then you're selling them to people that have a need and a want to pay for these domains. So I think it's pretty cool. Now the great thing is this is catered for people of any experience level. So if you're brand new to affiliate marketing or making money online in general, it'll basically take you from no experience to someone who knows the process of how to go about flipping domains and making a profit. Of course, it's up to you to actually take action with the new knowledge and put it into action and actually make it work. Of course, like anything, nothing's going to work unless you do. But I mean, you can really get started today. I mean, it's not one of these BS complex sales funnels where it kind of fills you full of false promises and it gives you all this hope about how much you can earn, all that sort of stuff. It's a pretty basic sales page. So, I understand if you're skeptical, but you literally can get started today. It is really that easy. Like I say, I've already explained the whole process, and you're welcome to go and try it yourself. But I think with the right guidance and making sure you've got the right tools and resources in place, it's really important. Now, the price tag for this one is $27. So it's not the cheapest option out there. In fact, there's probably other things out there in terms of courses for cheaper. I know when I launched my course recently, I was selling mine for $6.95. So by comparison, it is quite expensive. But in reality, you're getting an entire process. In fact, you're getting 3 unique processes for creating a business, and you really do need to treat it as such. Now, of course, I am going to throw in some bonuses. I will discuss that in a moment. And like I say, I'm just on the actual sales page at the moment. All right, so next up, when you do buy the front end, you'll get greeted with the OTO, the one-time offer. And basically what this is an upgrade. So it gives you an additional method. So then you have 4 unique methods to flip domains and make some handsome profits. Now, the great thing about this is actually only 17 bucks. Paulo hasn't added down sales to his funnel. So unlike a lot of those funnels where it says, hey, wait a minute, buy this. Okay, well, I know you don't want to pay that price. So how about getting it for half off? It doesn't have a down sell. So instead, you go right through the funnel. And if you do choose to pick that up, I do highly recommend, especially if I'm going to go through the second OTO in a moment and why I think that's really valuable as well. Anyway, it gives you a bit of an idea that, like I say, this is the 4th method that he's using, and these are just some of the results that he's been getting from doing this stuff as well. Now, again, I can't really go into depth as to what it is, but look at that. You get an additional 5 training modules. You get ways to add value to your domains, all that sort of stuff. Like I say, it's only 17 bucks additional to add that to your cart. Next and last OTO, there is only 3 steps in this particular funnel, is that you may not be aware. In fact, I'm sure a lot of people are aware that Amazon's a pretty big company. But what you might not be aware of is that if Amazon is the largest affiliate network in the world, they pay out millions and millions and millions of dollars every single month to people that basically refer them business. So how are people doing this? Well, there's a couple of ways. One is quite simply from you're watching it now on YouTube, basically putting a link under YouTube videos and doing reviews of products, not that dissimilar to what I'm doing now. Of course, I'm doing it with a digital product. A lot of people will do that with physical products, and they're making decent income out of that. The other way is setting up your own affiliate site. I have a couple of these floating around the internet, and they bring in a bit of cash. I don't really pay much attention to mine, so mine probably not the best example, but if I was to sell what I've done, I'm pretty sure I could probably sell them for a few $100 each, purely based off the fact that they get traffic and hits and commissions from me doing nothing, which is kind of cool. Anyway, where I'm going with all this is the second OTO and final OTO is a process that teaches you how to create Amazon affiliate sites and not only rank them. So there's 2 weeks. You can either rank them yourself, or even better, you can rank them and then look to sell them. So pretty damn cool, right? You can either hock these off. Look at that, $532,000, if you will. Not bad at all. So anyway, just gives you a bit of an idea. That's another one, 100K within 2 years. So I mean, not exactly complex. You create a site, you get it ranked on Amazon and ranked on Google, and then you hawk it off, and that's another one, 340, 200K. And of course, these are an exceptions to the rule. I'm not saying that if you go to create a site, you'll end up making 350 or 344K out of it, or 200K when you go to sell it. What I'm suggesting is that if you know the process behind it, you can then take that, start earning affiliate commissions on the side. And if you do want to sell that as an asset, then who knows, you might be able to sell it for a couple of grand. I don't know. It's up to you and what action you're willing to take. So anyway, that's the second OTO, and I think probably the best one out of all these. Well, there's only two. Probably the best one out of the two. And for this one, essentially what you're going to be doing is growing and building your own Amazon site over the next 4, 5, 6 weeks with Paulo as your guide and trainer. So you're getting pretty much live mentoring for building an affiliate site. And like I say, the option at the end of that is either selling it or just using the affiliate commission to grow your online empire. Pretty cool stuff, right? Now, here's the great thing. Look at the price tag, $37. Are you kidding me? That is ridiculously cheap, and you get basically an entire affiliate site at the end of it. At the end of those 6 weeks, you get someone that you can ask questions to. You can go along with Paulo and see how he does it, and follow along, and obviously build out your own site as well. So pretty cool stuff. Anyway, so that's that. I'm just going to go into the training area, and I can only show you just a little bit because I don't want to give away too much of exactly what this is. But as you can see here, we've got the 3 methods listed across the top, and I'm just going to have a bit of a squiz down. Sorry, I can't really show you too much. I'm going to give too much of it away. But as you can see, it's really neatly laid out. It's clear, it's concise. There's notes under each video that give you action steps, plus links that you need to visit, all that sort of stuff. And that then is over 3 different sections of this particular site. So like I say, unfortunately, I can't really go into it, and I don't really think you need to see the inside of what a training portal looks like. It's basically there to deliver value, which it does in a large scale way, if you ask me. Rightio. So if you're still with me at this point, thank you very much, first of all. Secondly, the whole point of me putting this together is I wanted to show you guys the bonuses I am putting together, I have put together with this. So of course, the product on its own is really cool, but I wanted to make sure that basically I can add value to that product. So what I decided to do is put this bonus page together, and what I'm including is over $1,450 worth of additional value if you choose to pick it up via my link. Now, all you need to do is click on the link below this video, and this will lead you to this page here. And once you're on this page, if you are interested in grabbing a copy of the Domain Cash Sniper, just click on the big chunky green button that I made there. It'll take you to the sales page that I showed you before, and you can pick that up. And this will be automatically delivered on the thank you page once you've made your purchase, nice and easy. So this is it. Basically goes into a bit about what the actual methods are. I talk about the actual the funnel, so the front end. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. The front end, the upgrade, the second upgrade, and what's included in each one. But to give you an idea of what my bonuses are, I've got a whole bunch of them here. I'm not going to go through each one individually, but as you can see, I'm offering insane amounts of value as part of this. So if you do want to pick that up, like I say, click on the link below this video, have a look at these bonuses, and basically grab a copy of Domain Cash Sniper. So not only will you have an awesome method to make additional profits with the domain flipping, you also have all these additional bonuses here. So like I say, click on the link below, have a look, see what you think, grab a copy. $27 is a great investment, especially for an additional $1,500 worth of value. So that's what you're going to get. Going to get all this effective content marketing and additional, you get your own bonus library. You get your own software for using Pinterest, which if you've been following my videos for a little while, you'd see that I use my own, or a different software. It's called Tailwind. For Pinterest, I get about 20,000 views per month, so it's pretty damn cool. Great way to drive traffic. What else we got? Ninja advertising. I advertise on Facebook all the time, so any little snippets I can get are pretty damn cool. Exploding a YouTube channel. Bing Ads Mastery. Now, Bing offers an extremely cheap traffic in comparison to Google. So I do highly recommend that you check that out as well. Anyway, that's my bonuses, and this is the review. Hopefully you guys can see the value of having a look at something like this. Please feel free to leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Otherwise, grab yourself a copy of this, and thank you once again for joining me here. My name is Jamie G, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.